Excuse me. Rebecca, how are you doing today? You're getting pretty good playing that guitar, you know. Tay, what's going on, Tay? There's Bazzy. Man, I tell you, Bazzy, there ain't nothing better than tromping around in the woods and starting a fire and all that kind of good stuff. Hey, there's the old timer. What's up, old path? No, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yesterday on this channel, it was, I don't know, like bad service maybe or something. I don't know. And the other channel, when I went live with Richard, it was because he needed an adult, because they just booted us off. They needed an adult in his side. I didn't know that. How's everybody doing today? Hey, here you go, Bazzy. I cut 2 slingshots out yesterday. Here, I'll show you. They both kind of look the same. It could be me. I was thinking John Deere, but, you know, it could be Green Bay. I just cut them out. And then here's, I did one in a gobbler. I started shaping this one a little bit more. It's basically shaped up. All I got to do is start really, now just sanding it, smoothing it up real good. I got one on the bench. Woo! It's hopefully it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's going to turn out. Now I got one today that I think I'm going to get to polish. And if it goes to polish, this is kind of a special one. It was difficult to do, or time-consuming and difficult, but I'm not doing too bad, Tay. Thank you for asking. What about you? How you doing? And if I get it done today, I'm going to post it today. Yeah, I like the green too. It looks pretty cool, really. I don't know. You can here. Maybe I should use yellow. I ain't sanded on it at all. The yellow actually. Well, you can't see it. The yellow. You take this line. The yellow goes in. You know, and goes up and around. But if you look at the green side goes up on some of them. So I kind of tried to make it so it'd do that, and it did it. Sweet, Tay. I'm glad that you're doing better. Hey, there's the legendary princess. How you doing, girl? Oh, I'd probably be able to just say I'm sure you're doing wonderful. Either that or you put on a good game. Because you're very pleasant, very, very pleasant. I enjoy watching your shorts and so forth. I should make comments more often. Hey, Radwan. The Radwan is in the house. How you doing, Rad? Hidden cameras again. Uh-huh. Hey, West Country. How's West Country today? How you guys doing? Couple of lovely people there, guys. You go sub to West Country. Some very wonderful people. There's Billy's shoemate. And in this corner, we have how's Billy today? How's everybody? How's Old Pat today? I know the other day, you were, kind of, I'll just say limping around. How you doing today, brother? Yeah, no problem, Rad. I'm so happy you're here, man. How's your day doing? I think I subbed to you, Rad. If I believe, did you have hold on a second. an Egypt. Oh, well, crap. What the hell? A pyramid. Did you have you had a pyramid on your? At least one picture, at least a picture of a pyramid. If I'm right, I think. If you're around her, she's wonderful too. You both make each other wonderful. Did you go digging this week or so far this week? You're above ground. That's good then. Or how would you say it? That's the spirit. That is good though. Really. But you're still limping though. I got you. Yeah, that's crap, isn't it? Oh, there must have been somebody else, Rad. Oh gosh, do me. I always ask him for favors. Do me a favor then, and make sure today, like you can do it right now if you want. Make a comment on one of my old videos so then I can go back and check out your channel. I thought it was, there were several people I subbed to. Ooh, sweet. I bet you're, that is probably at Ramsey's. That is probably it. I know there were several, Bazzy, and I was like, okay. And then that one just came to my, but probably because it has the R's on there. You're probably right. Radwan. Did you got a channel, Radwan? I can't wait to see that video, West Country. Well, I can wait, but, excited, I guess. I like seeing all the treasure. My favorite part of the whole show, though, is watching the missus roll down the hill. It shouldn't be so funny, but I don't know. It tickles me every time. It's my favorite part. Don't tell her I laughed at her, though. Yeah, squawk away, buddy. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I will or not, but I got a lot trying to go on, so I can't. Well, I suppose I can. I'm just thinking about going in the back, pulling a Bazzy and going in the back and hanging out and starting a fire. No, don't tell her. That is good. That is one of my favorite parts, though. Well, I mean, it's all good. Don't get me wrong, but it just tickles me. Yeah, I have to. I don't know if I'll get to it today because it won't. I just glued it up, Bazzy. But I might, if I get it unglued, I just glued it up at 10 o'clock. So I won't get to touch it again till 5. As soon as I get done with this live, I'm going to glue the other side up because I only got one side done. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces to that side. On the next side will be a little easier. There's only 3 pieces. Then I get it cut out because I'll go ahead and cut it out before I put on the other side. If I can remember, I'll take a picture and send you a picture of it. You just can't tell nobody. Ooh, sweet, old Path. That is awesome, man. Awesome. Heck yeah. For Grumpy. Grumpy's in the house. Mr. Laid Back, gonna kick back and relax. That's what you said last. You can do it. Oh man, I don't know, West Country. It doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna say no because I can't recall it, but maybe. Because for some strange reason, I'm thinking that I remember you falling, but it might have been something else. I don't know. So I'm going to say no just to be on the safe side. Magnetic North. How you doing, Lee? I saw when I got on here just, I don't know, probably an hour ago, I'm going to roughly say, I saw you got something up. I would have checked it out, but a friend was live, so I thought, hey, I'll jump in there and be able to say hey. Yeah, I'm going to try, Bazzy. I'll try. It's good. Actually, I'm hoping. So far, it looks okay, but it's just the glue up. You know what I mean? I still got a lot of work to go. You know, it's kind of like these. There's still a lot of work to go. Well, I mean, for the most part, it's done, but, you know, got to, you know, still the most work's yet to come. Black try. You sneeze back. Well, it was probably because I just sanded a little on this, you know, and trying to get it. It's all shaped in now, though. Feels real good. Now I just gotta finish it. I'm gonna try to lay another one up today. It should be pretty freaking sweet when I get done with it. That's for sure. I meant to do it earlier this morning, and I didn't get to it. I know one person that'll like it. Well, maybe. Who knows? It's an old video. I don't know how many of the. I know I've watched since I met you. I know I've watched all your recents. I'll say since I met you, West Country. But I don't know how many older ones I've seen. Because I just just randomly pushed a button. I don't know if that makes sense, but. Holy mackerel, old path. Dang. You're going all out. Holy mackerel, man. I barely did anything. Now I feel like a... That's awesome, brother. I'm hoping maybe... I asked my friend. He didn't get... Now I check about it. I don't know if he emailed or texted me back or not. I guess I can go to the library, couldn't I? They probably have a printer. I never thought about the library. Oh, so you're just relaxing today. Whoops, ding, fat fingers. That's good. Jim State. How you doing today? Yeah, I just checked your channel out again last night, Jim State, because I thought, maybe you made a short of that cool ring that he sent me a picture of that wasn't quite done. Maybe he posted that and I didn't see it, but it isn't there. I did watch a little of your live. You were at a lake, I think, so it was a lake. Ooh, ironwood. That a Kubaton. Is that one of like them police sticks? Is that what that is, Bazzy? I'm not quite sure what the Kubaton is. I don't know really what that is. Oh, that's right. It was a male shout out. I do recall now that you said that. Do you like it? Have you shot this very much, Bazzy? This is probably my favorite one, to be honest with you. And it just feels so good. And don't get me wrong, this is another one of my favorites. I still brace grip it though, but you know. Oh, I bet they're not West Country, but I hear you. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Hey, Tommy, the impatient man himself. That's funny, buddy. And holy mackerel, man. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Everybody go sub to Thomas Bryant. Let's bug him. Oh, sweetly. So you went mudlarking today. That's awesome. I don't think I've really ever done that. I remember as a kid, we found a couple old wells in my great-great-grandfather's place, and we picked through them. So that's what was in the truck. That was all ironwood. That's cool. Hey, thanks, Squatch. I'm kind of feeling it today, though, man. I shot maybe a half dozen times today and said, yeeks. I might want to just quit. It felt really good, though, doing it. I need to tune the bands. I think the bands are for clay because they weren't throwing steel worth a hoot. Because I had about a half dozen clay today, and I was like, good God, I'm actually hitting quit and hitting stuff, and I was really, maybe it was filming it too. You never know. Thanks for joining, by the way, Squatch. It got shut down though. YouTube said, since Richard's a young man, that he had to have an adult on his side. Oh yeah, I hear you, West Country. I still have no gear and no idea, so mine's still crap. Well, the only most time on rivers or the creeks, I just look for cool rocks. I wonder if that counts for rocks and arrowheads or arrow stuff, or I don't know what. I'll just call it arrowheads. Hey, there's Mandy. What's happening, Mandy? Oh, cool. West Country's gonna get some mail call. Okay, then, yep, I've mudlarked then. I haven't done that in a while. I need to go back to the creek. I love going to the creek. I'm kind of a rock hound. Not kind of, I like rocks. So I try to just look for cool rocks. And I mean, sometimes, I don't mean little teeny pebbles either. The biggest one, I mean, good God, it took the wife and it took us forever. Because it's as big as that bucket, probably. Well, maybe not quite that big. Not that shape anyway, but it's about as big as that bucket right there. That scoop, the scoop bucket. It's a big one, but it is really cool. Cool, Mandy. That's awesome. I'm not doing too much, building some slingshots. That's about it. Well, it's some other junk, but, the only cool stuff is building some slingshots. Ray's in the house. How you doing today, Ray? I'm hoping I get that one slingshot polished up today. I should just do it to get it done, but I actually have some time before it has to actually leave. But I'm gonna try to get it done today. So I might not post it today. It might be tomorrow. Rocks and crystals. That one, the big one that I said is like this. It has like that on it. It has, well, it's not quite as cool as, let's say, a geode, but it has crystals in it and everything. It is so cool. Yeah, those are turning out really cool, Ray. Really cool. I was daydreaming about your boxes after I watched that one you were making, and I was thinking, man, I should send him a slingshot and then have him make a box for me. Like a special box, something I could put an insert in and then be able to drop it down. Something that's, ish. I don't know if that makes sense. That don't make no sense. I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. I can't afford a box. Yeah, last night I was in the shed and I was like, go reach to my pocket for my pocket knife and said, "Oh crap, where'd I put my pocket knife?" Looked around on the bench, going, "Man, I don't remember. Where the heck is?" Yeah, I put on a new pair of jeans, forgot to grab it out of my jeans. Oh, so you got a short coming up today? Oh, I imagine you'd be able to build me a box for sure. Finally home. Yeah, it might not be too much longer, old Pat. They might be building that temple over there. I mean, I'm not quite sure, but I think they said they reached a peace deal, you know. Playboy! Playboy's in the house. How you doing, Plywood? Ooh. Well, West Country's going to be doing... Deneen says hello, so wait. Hello, bestie. My friend said something the other day about mail and what they were considering sling mail, and I laughed because I was thinking, I think the exact same thing. Yeah, you get mail. He was building slingshots, so he's had some building material and calling it sling mail, and I think the exact same way. It's like, ooh yeah, sling mail. Well, that's cool. I don't know if she made it home. I know she went to town. I'd imagine she went home, Yeah, I heard that they did kill somebody, or maybe not just somebody, but a few somebodies. Yeah, they might not like that too much, old Pat. I just imagine. Only a little. I had to show the wife. I was like, "Holy crap, baby! Look at this. This is awesome." Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome, Lee. So awesome. That brought a big old smile to my face. That's so awesome. Yeah, I heard that too. But it still might not be too long, old Pat. Ooh, that would be super sweet, Lee. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be a tough one to do, old Pat, to be honest with you. I think I can only think of how I am. And I don't know. That would be a tough one. For me. Oh, wait a minute. Did they upload a video, Mandy? And I just ain't seen it yet. Clint, what's happening, Clint? Oh, I should have brought out them beads. I think I got 3 or 4 of them made. They might not be perfect, though. They're still kind of cool. All right. Oh, you're going to call it tea time now, huh? Uh-huh. You just don't want me to say what you eating. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. What you having for dinner? What you having for dinner, West Country? I think when I get done here, I think we're having breakfast. So I think I'm having scrambled eggs and hash browns. I hear you, Tommy. I'll tell you that one that has the white in it. I was like, oh my God, that's gonna look real pretty. But I didn't know what it was. That was another one. I said, look at this, baby. Isn't this gonna look cool? I'm telling you, everybody should go sub to Thomas Bryant. He's a pretty cool dude. Makes some really cool stuff. I say stuff, so you got to check it out. Oh, yeah, good call, Lee. I'm sorry, Clint. Yeah, anybody that hadn't subbed, yeah, he hadn't been in here in a minute, so I kind of forgot. Man, I'm slipping. Everybody go sub to Clint Crosby. We need to get him to 500, not 300, 500. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Hey, I hear, gosh, who is it? Is it the Saudi prince? I must say it's a Saudi prince. I can't remember. There's some people backing that and saying they'll back that, which is kind of cool. Me too. I'm kind of, me too, Grump. Beef, that's what's for dinner. I don't know what we're eating for dinner. I'm not quite sure, Plywood. I just know for lunch. Maybe it might be the only meal. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I bet you're jonesing, Tommy. I bet you're going, oh man, I hope I don't screw up. Oh, I did get that red one, the red and yellow one fixed up. You can't eat, well, I can tell, but I don't think anybody would be able to tell. Yeah, I like Clint Lee. Clint's a pretty cool dude. Share Bear! Share Bear's in the house! Welcome back, Share Bear. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The other white meat. Yeah, I like chicken. Ooh, that's a good idea too, Grump. That sounds real yummy. Wife actually kind of got aggravated at me. She goes, "What do you want for dinner?" I said, I don't know, because I didn't know." Oh, yeah, Share Bear, that sounds delicious. I can pert near smell it now. That sounds pretty good. I ought to check and see if we got any chicken. No, I mean, I know we got some chicken, but I know we got all my old birds like that I butcher when they get too old. They're real tough, you know. An older bird. Well, really, even a farm raised chicken is fairly tough. It's not like a chicken that you get from the store. So they're a little tougher. But on the old ones, they can be real tough. So I always just pressure cook them. I'll try to wait till I'm going, okay, I can butcher 3, and then I can shove all 3 of them in the pressure cooker. And then throw them in the bags and then freeze them. And then, you know. So I ought to look, see if we got one of them in the freezer and have some barbecue chicken sandwich or something. Yeah, crock pots are awesome. They are really awesome. So how many of you went and subbed to Clint? 19 of us in here. Oh, I missed that. Roughly 3 years, Lee. It depends on who they are, so to speak. Like I've got a mother that's in there. This year she didn't do very good at all, but she's getting a little old. The roosters, they normally, it depends if I've chose them to stay to be breeders, they'll stay until they croak, or for the most part. But they mainly 3 years, maybe 4. Just depends on what's going on and how they're doing. Oh, so you dang man, you put in a big night. I think I fiddle farted around till about midnight, maybe a little sooner. I'm not sure what Lambert's is. Is that a food joint, or are you talking like literally tables? Sweet Grump, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna try to get Clint a couple and Thomas Bryant a couple. You guys probably already sub to them all, to them guys though. So you don't eat them after two. Well, really, Lee, they should be young. It takes roughly, depends on how you feed them. Can be at least 7 months. It takes at least 7 months. Well, for let's say a farm chicken, if you got those special chickens and then they're locked up, within 6-7 weeks, and then those ones aren't as tough because they're fed different. Mine run though. So, and I haven't had a broiler in a long time. Oh, I gotcha. Thomas, I gotcha. I think. Oh yeah, I seen that too, Old Path. There's that's the one. The picture shows like the stick on the lathe. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen anything yet. I just got it in, I checked my email, and said, hey, I got time, I'll run over and see what's going on. And I said, Scale and Bones is on, so I must stop in there. In other words, because he was live. And I caught in like the last, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. But I was able to say hi anyway. Sweet! Thank you, 7. How you doing today? I keep getting these ads for the new Silver Eagle. They made that one with the Eagle Privy Mark. Man, I wish I could have that. There's a couple of them that one for sure. That one wouldn't be too bad to have. Sweet, 7. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Grump. I'll have to, I'll check it out a little later. It'll probably be a little later. I might try to, these are basically done enough that I can, not the other one, I haven't even touched it yet, but this one's done enough that I could be able to take it inside and sand it inside, but, almost. I got a little bit more to do out here, and then I can start wet sanding. But I'm trying, I want to get that one done today. It's been begging the last few days. I haven't touched it in 2-3 days, I bet. And it's right there, so close. So I probably won't get the new one that I want to lay up till later today. Might even be tonight, to be honest. I need to get off my lazy bum butt and go cut some more plate up so that I can make another press or two. I say 2. That'd be 4 pieces of plate. I say I need to just cut them, but I just use a cutoff wheel and a grinder, and by the time I cut 2 off, by the time I cut 1 off, I'm going, good God, this is harder than I remember. And I say, but I can't stop now. I got to cut the next piece or I won't have a complete set. So I might only get 1 cut. Yeah, that's for sure, Tommy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the premiere. What premiere, Lee? But yeah, definitely go get something to eat. It's probably your dinner time anyway. Oh, sweet. I pulled my bag off of that barrel or no, it's not a barrel, it's just a bucket. I need to take the bucket, I made like a little flat plate, kind of bend it so that it kind of cradles the bucket, and then put it on a piece of pipe. And then that is just a fence post. So I got like this little chunk that'll just set down on the fence post. And the bucket I use was already sun rotted, so to speak. And so I need to just take one of these steel barrels. I just need to do it. Saw him. What is happening? How you today, buddy? I was talking about you today. The wife and I were BSing, and you come up in the conversation. That's kind of cool. He showed up. You must have heard me. How you doing? 23 minutes. What one? What, your premiere or what premiere? There's someone might want to see him. Here's, oops, dang glasses fell off my head. Here's my latest slingshot that, it's not done. I still got to sand the living dog snot out of it, but it's one I call a goblin. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's, I think John Deere, but it could be Green Bay Packers too. But I made two of them. I made that one. I made this one. It should look kind of cool. Well, it's not. They're not done, but it should be kind of cool. Ah, okay. So it's yours. All right. 23 minutes. It's about that time. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, Grump. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tommy. It's good. Me, it's more John Deere, you know. And since I kind of, this one, I'm not saying it'll be mine, but yeah, I kind of make this style more for me than the other style, but it's John Deere. Nothing runs like a Deere. I don't know if I'll get these sanding off today, but they might get close. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, you definitely can't beat free. I know yesterday I was shooting into that barrel and I'd moved it and I forgot that I moved it. And so I'm shooting in it, and I got started with that with Richard, and then said, "Oh crap! I didn't put that little white thing at the bottom is a hole. Inside's a slope, and you shoot, and the ball runs out. Think, crap! They're all dropping on the floor, you know. But at least they're just falling right there. Well, after the live, I went over there, and the bucket is tipped this way. So I was shooting my steel balls into a bucket full of water. So I had to dry them all off. I'm gonna call it WD-40, but it's not WD. Well, it is WD-40, and I'll probably squirt them with some WD-40. There's Maddie. What's happening, Maddie? Yeah, nothing runs like a Deere. That's what I grew up with, is John Deere. Like, we had an implement dealer, you know, maybe 12 miles, 15 miles. I don't even know if it was that far away from us. I guess the second one would be International. But there's a lot of cool ones, really, but some of them are no longer with us. Like Oliver. Oliver wasn't too bad. But still, John Deere. I'm kind of a John Deere boy. Not kinda. It's John Deere. There's Rubberneck. Hey, I got your email this morning, Rubberneck. Oh, yep. Yeah, I seen that. I seen it this morning, Rubberneck. I should be able to get them in a package this week. So I'll get I got a big package I got all done. So I should be, that'll be like a little envelope. I should be able to put it in an envelope. But it costs me more than an envelope, but because the metal's heavier, but. You're not obsessed anymore. What? Come on, Maddie. You gotta stay rubber. You gotta stay obsessed with John Deere. Did you see the John Deere slingshot, Maddie? Oh man, you were around them all. Holy mackerel! Yeah, we only had the green, and then the international dealer was probably an hour away. You know. Hey, thanks a lot, Psalm. Thank you very much for stopping in. Hope the rest of your day goes really well, brother. Yeah, hit that like button. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we probably now where I'm at. There's John Deere and God, what's that other one? I think it's an international dealer, but they sell maybe it's New Holland. I can't remember what's over there. They're both long ways away from me, really. John Deere everywhere. I like John Deere. I don't know why. Hey, all right, Lee. You take it easy, buddy. If I don't catch it live, I will catch it this evening. As soon as I get down here, I'll go, hopefully I'll remember. I'll go to the computer and turn it on. Oh, yeah, we do got a Caterpillar dealer pretty close, too. It's in the same town that the John Deere dealer is. I'm trying to think of what the others, because they have a bunch. They have crap. Now I can't think of the orange tractor now. I can't remember if it's I can't remember exactly what they sell. Yeah, you better get to it, Maddie. That's funny. Plywood. I had I would call it more of a Murray, but I mean it was a John Deere, but I would call it more of a Murray tractor. It was like a bottom end of a John Deere. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know what Murray is, like a riding lawnmower, but it was a John Deere. And then I ended up making I mean, I got it. It was like $100, and it was already an old tractor or lawn tractor anyway, or lawn mower. It wasn't even a tractor. And I run it for 2-3 years, and then I wouldn't say I gave it, but lent it to one of my neighbors that their older people needed a lawnmower. And then they used it until the other neighbor that was next to them said, "Hey, I'll mow your yard." So I brought it home, and then I cut it up. I cut it up and made a brush mower for my for my 4-wheeler. Pulled the motor, cut the deck up, changed the bearings all around. Well, the main pulley bearings, Kubota, that's it, Kubota. Yeah, Kubota. They sell Kubota and something red too, but I can't remember if it's international or. Oh, no, I can't even remember what the heck I just said. Something red. It's something red. I've been thinking about taking this. Jeez Louise. Whatever. Sickle bar mower. And changing it up, not tearing nothing up on it, leaving it. Massey, that's what it is. Massey Ferguson. Yep, that's what it is. They sell Kubota and Massey Ferguson. I've been thinking about changing this up leave the same frame and so forth, but tear it all apart, but don't ruin anything. And taking that bar and that little stand that's like that, flipping it around, and then mounting the motor on the other side, so that way I could drive. I don't know. I'm getting kind of bored, so I want to make something with metal. I want to make something with metal, and I was thinking about doing that with that, changing that up a little bit just for fun, and fixing that, and then making a resetting target. I'm going to make one. I mean, they'll all be fairly easy. This one will be more of a challenge, though. That one's going to be real easy. Weld a couple little, probably 3-4 little squares on the side of that, and so I can shove in a spiky dealy. Oh, that's a bummer, Maddie. Eat some cinnamon. Cinnamon oil. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another one good for you, man. I don't know if they call it plantain, but I don't know if I'll be able to stretch a real low plant. It kind of has some big leaves, and it shoots up this little spike, and has this little head that looks kind of like I don't know what they call it, like a cattail weed, but it's got this little head about yay big that has all these little seeds on it. But it's real low plant. Those are excellent, Maddie, for if you don't feel good, especially for your belly. Like if your belly feels bad, you just chew on the leaves, swallow the wet stuff, and spit out the weed. Yeah, there you go. Cinnamon, that's another good one. Yeah, we do put ginger in it too. You can drink that or sip that, however. The cinnamon always seems to do planting. Yeah, that's an excellent one. It's one of my favorite plants, really. One of. Can't say I eat it all the time, but even if you got like a headache, you can go pluck a couple leaves off, stick them in your mouth, and just start chewing. And it don't taste bad. I mean, it's not like it's bitter or anything. It doesn't taste bad. Start just spit out the green stuff. The organic matter. Yeah, it's good stuff. Sometimes I'll forget though, Maddie. We got junk like that growing everywhere here. Different weeds like that. It's really good stuff. And they're not in pots or anything. They're just everywhere. Like, let's say I said, I got some plantain seeds. Do I want them to just throw them everywhere? And then they'll just come up wherever they want to come up. That, all kinds of stuff. I don't even know all the junk. It's everywhere. I mean, even in the yard everywhere, where you mow over it when you mow. T-Bird, what's happening? How you today, buddy? Man, what a giveaway you've been doing. Yeah, T-Bird's gonna be doing a give. I can't remember what he said now, what it was, but holy mackerel. He's gonna be doing them all month long or 2 months long, or I don't know if he's ever gonna stop. Yeah, give me flea powder. Yeah. I need some myself. How you doing today, old timer? The maniac. The Pawnee maniac. Oh, wow, Maddie. I only really got one this week. Well, I'm going to do two. One's just like an envelope. but I'll only have one this week. I can't wait to see the new stickers. I'll get to see them maybe Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday we might go to town. I'm not quite sure. Anybody, when I say anybody, I know a few of you has got some projects you're working on. What's everybody working on today? Rubberneck, she might be practicing her slingshotting. She's probably off hitting the barn, now to a bottle, maybe. I hope. Wow. 30 gift boxes. That's a bunch. Holy mackerel. Tear sanding. Sanding. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that today too. So much fun. Glue and air filters. Yeah, that's a lot of packages, Maddie. That is a lot. I got 2. Two packages. Oh, that's it. That's not included sticker packs? Holy, or it is including. Okay. Whoa, my reading eyeballs got a little off. Here, that's what I was thinking. They all were. Well, next week I'll get the girls to and yours, but out. I said I wanted to wait till I could get you those extra stickers. That way, you got some extra ones. I know I got some. I don't know if Bazzy's still. Yeah, maybe Bazzy's still in here. Bazzy sent me a bunch of extra stickers and a bunch of extra pouches. I'm gonna. Hopefully, you don't get mad, but I'm gonna throw in because that's a bunch, and I'll regret it later when I'm going. Oh crap! I'm about out of pouches. But I'm gonna stick some pouches in. Like, let's say I sent this off to somebody. I'm gonna throw some pouches in, or not some. It might only be one, but I don't know yet. But I'm gonna try to get some of those out there. Yeah, hit that like button. Cool. Because that was my idea. Oh, I got extra stickers and a bunch of extra pouches. I'm gonna throw some of them out there. Put them in there, and my own shopping big box. Oh, using shipper is free to use, and you make your. Yeah, I still got to get a printer. Is that that's a special printer too, isn't it? Before I do that, I got to get me a regular printer. I found one I want, and one of these days, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it sounds like it. It takes. Well, let's say this slingshot. If I put this slingshot, the stickers, just the junk that I send with it, it's like $8, $7-ish. Kind of depends here in the States where I go, but it's $7, I'll say for sure, no doubts. Oh, and it does include insurance. Yeah, I always get insurance. You know, some of them are outside. Well, they're just flew one. I don't know where they're at. There was a big herd of them out here earlier. The pigeons there just went one. Oh, there goes another one. We might have had when all these leaves fall off, I'm gonna do me some sitting out here in my ghillie suit, because we got a predator that's around here somewhere, and I gotta take care of that. And the chickens, they're still locked up. Oh, dang. I think the printer that I was wanting, Maddie, I think it's $200. And that was it. I mean, I looked, and I think it would end up being the cheapest on Amazon, but it wasn't 60. It was like $200. I'm not saying it's special, but because I don't know if it's real special, but I want to be able to print these things so I can do t-shirts. And it'll do all the other stuff too. Well, not printing labels, but nah, it's a hawk. I got a hawk out here, T-bird. It kind of stinks, but you know, it's like yeeks. Keeps doing damage to me, but I can't. He's too hard to see, and I wouldn't say I've spooked him before, but he knows enough that when he sees me to fly away. So I have to, I'm going to have to hide, basically. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, Grim. Does it have to be special, Maddie? Can it be just on paper? Yeah, I sure do, T-bird. It's been throwing me fits. That's why I've been holding back, because, he's gotten even a few chickens, and he's did a number on my pigeons, to be honest with you. But he's so darn sneaky. And when the leaves fall, it'll be a little easier, because it's so hard to spot. And like I said, if he sees me, he's out of here. So, I mean, even sitting here, he's really sneaky. He does like drive-bys. So I got my ghillie suit out, so that's what I'm going to end up having to do. Sort of semi-hide. What is today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? I might not be on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, it's because I went to town. I forgot to ask the wife if she made up her mind if it was Thursday. Yeah, flyby. That's what it is. It's not a drive-by. It's a flyby. Yeah, see, I'm a dope. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I might not be on tomorrow. I'll be getting that package out tomorrow. Boy, I gotta make some can hangers. My wife gets mad at me because I'll drag stuff to the house, and I get a pile. She's like, "Good God, man, that's what the shop's for." I need to make some can hangers. Get rubberneck or can hangers out there. She'll be able to have some new targets all over. Jazz suit thing, it hides from me. Yeah, so tomorrow, I might be not on tomorrow. I might be going to town. I can't wait to get this one package out. It's so cool. And I can't wait to Gosh, I got a couple of them I can't wait for people to see. Maybe today. No, it'll probably end up being tomorrow, but one of them will be going. I'll be showing it. I hope that person likes it. And I'm working on one right now. Tonight, if I get it done right, I'll be able to cut it all out by tomorrow. So roughly about 6 o'clock, I'll have the half of it cut out and the last half glued on. And if I stayed up till midnight, I'd be able to start finishing it, but I'm going to try not to. So tomorrow, I might be able to have it done by, well, it'll be done by next week for sure. Then I can get it sent off. It's a gift. The two I'm working on now, they're gifts. One's a birthday present, and the other's just a present to a friend. But I'm going to have two more up on the market here pretty soon. These two that I got about done, they're going to be, they're actually going to be really pretty. They're all slicked up, or I think they're going to be pretty all slicked up. You can see how rough they are. Oh, it's right now. Oh, yeah, you're probably right, Maddie. Hold on a second here. Oh, look, I got a steel ball on the floor. All right, let's see here. Oh, little turd-wad. Come on, YouTube. Hey, look, I'm on there. Let's go over to here. There's Bazzy, or not Bazzy, Grumpy. I bet that's Lee right there. Yep, there it is, right there.
Actually put some.
Let me hit the like button.
Down, just to sit around.
Where's the like button?
Chit chat. Just there. And just here.
I'll have to watch it later.
This one.
There we go. At least I'm watching it as the premiere. I'll watch it again later. Hey, you take it easy, old path. I'm glad you made it home safe and sound. Hope you get feeling a little better, man. I should probably boogie myself, get that next piece glued up. In other words, to see the later, because it takes 5 hours before I can really touch it again. I said, and that's pushing it, but if I can do that, I can get it on by 6-ish. So I'll probably boogie too. I can listen to Lee and finish that up and then go to sanding it, polishing. I'm basically polishing on the one, and I don't know, maybe get it posted today. It's kind of a neat one. And I don't think I want to do another one like that. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, y'all take it easy. All have an awesome, blessed day. And tomorrow, like I said, I might not be on tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but because I didn't ask the wife, but Hopefully, I don't know. It doesn't really much matter. But if I'm not on tomorrow, everybody stay safe. Stay safe today. Thank you very much for stopping in and hitting that like button. And thank you to everybody that subscribed to each other. It really helps people get to their goals. That's really the coolest thing about this whole thing is doing that. Yeah, you too, Grump. I'll be watching you later this evening. Yeah, I knew it. I knew what you. I knew what you were meaning, Grump. You take it easy, guys. Just talk to y'all later. Bye.